Hello again, YouTube. You already know what's finna happen when y'all see this half darkness. And usually it's sometimes when I say I ain't gonna make no more videos, but then I'll hear something, see something, somebody will say something, and it'll make me want to make another video. Listen, man, let me tell you guys something. I've been married over 20-something years. I didn't really get anywhere. Like, it's like even to this day, like, it just, when I go around her, like, and I'm around her it usually, a lot of times, I would say at least half the time, we end up arguing about something. And it's like, I think she enjoys, like, annoying me and getting under my skin, which that's not what they there to do. And I believe, this is my observation, I believe that's what Damian Lillard's wife used to do to him. And he just got tired of it. Like, when a woman just enjoys annoying you, like, it's enough, like, to deal with, like, just in everyday life. You come home, you supposed to feel like you amongst friends, you amongst teammates, you not, especially if you paying all the bills, like, or you paying most of the bill. Like, a guy should never feel like he don't want to go home, stuff like that. That shouldn't be. But this is the way it is. So this is why I tell you, I got 2 young daughters. But, you know, you want to be on the same premises, and you want to raise your kids and to protect your kids or something. But a lot of these women, they just don't allow that. Because when they get to the point where they want to replace you, they want to replace you with them kids as well. Of course, they ain't going to come out and say it. But they want some other dude to be them kids' daddy. I mean, how many times you got to see it? You see it with Sierra. You see it with these other women, too. A lot of these other women. Listen, that ain't their daddy. Or is it? With some of these women, you got to ask that question, man, because they be so unloyal, it'll make you, like, it'll make some guys, not me, but it'll make some guys be like, should I get a DNA? You know, because of the level of the unloyalty, man. And it's a bitter pill to swallow, too, because you be thinking about all the other women that you gave up to get that one who gave up on you. We picked the one who gonna end up giving up on us not a lot of times. You know, and it's crazy because this is what a lot of guys are going through right now. Guys that's going through divorce right now. Let's say you're an ambitious guy, right? And you going through a divorce and you be looking like, man, should I even do this stuff? Because then she's gonna get rewarded with the money. Like, it's just an unfair system, man. And that person talking about don't listen to me, man, y'all know some of these people is agents. Some of these people are half crazy on YouTube, man. Anybody that's telling you, a single man, a divorced man, any type of man, not to listen to me and these other guys that talk about this stuff, that's a fool. Yeah, that right there is a fool, man. You know, because, like, Damian Lillard is the one that's going to have to be on the basketball court. But then he going to have to give a lot of his money to some woman that, whatever she did and said, he didn't want her around no more. You can say what you want, man. These women always try to paint a different picture, man. But a lot of times it be them. Guys don't be wanting to leave their kids. And I was talking to one of my relatives today, and he was saying the same thing. Like, he said he going through counseling, and he said he don't know nobody that ain't having problems in their marriage. And he, like me, he know a lot of people. I'm telling you, man, then this little black woman stuff, man, like, I ain't one to bash him, but I ain't one to advocate for him either. I'm not going to advocate for him either, because the one at home is black. But to be honest with you, Like some women, they don't like black dudes. Then y'all marry these people that don't even like black dudes. They be liking Latinos. They be liking white guys. And you think you gonna have a happy life with somebody that don't even respect black men, don't even like black men. They only use them. Like if you ask them, so who your top 10 as far as attractive men? And ain't hardly none of them black, man. You in for a treat, dog. You in for a treat, man. Dude, get off this relationship stuff, man. I'd rather be by myself, sleeping in a quiet house, and get some goldfish or some turtles or a dog than be with one of these broads that want to talk some slick stuff, man. No way. Sex, hey, listen, I done got enough sex in my lifetime to where if I ain't never put it in another woman, I'm good. Sometimes some of these women, that's the worst thing you could do, is to stick your wing ding doozle in them. The worst thing that you could do. And some of you get to tell them you love them, you pulling your stick out. Dude, no. These women different, man. I've never in my life, and I know my grandmother wasn't perfect, but I've never seen a woman that was even close to who she was to my granddad. Not even close. Nobody. Not even close. My grandfather had a whole nother family, and she was just as loyal to him after she found out than she was before she found out. What would most of these women do? Bitterness. Bitter. Stay around but try to make your life a living hell. Trying to annoy you all type. These women ain't, man, listen. They ain't none of them nowhere near what she was. She found out my grandfather had a whole nother family, whole nother daughter, one of my aunties. And she was even more, and then get this. She didn't hold a grudge against the other kid. When we had get-togethers, my auntie was there. My grandmother didn't have no ill feelings, no grudge, no nothing. You know why? Because those are the type of women. If it ever comes back to that, then they'll be worth marriage. I still say they won't be worth monogamy. They'll be worth marriage, though. My grandfather had, dude, I'm telling you, man. Ain't none of these women like her. These women will cheat on you just for trying to go to work. You will be at work and they'll be at home trying to cheat on you. And in their mind, they'll still try to act like they something worth having, something special. You, if that dude was there, you would have opened your legs. And some of them do open their legs. Man, I do. No. What I tell you guys, stay how you are. If you want to be the romantic dude, all that, you can stay like that, but don't give that to anybody unless they done earned it over a long period of time. Don't go too soft, too easy on none of these women. Don't tell them what you got. You tell them why you need to know what I got. Why you need to know that so bad. What you got. How much you got in your bank account. Y'all be going too easy on these chicks. What? Just watch. Just watch. We got some content. Hey, we got some field content coming soon. Field. We got some field content coming. Y'all need to see how it is in person and live in color. That's why I be letting y'all hear my guy AE. He be out there. I was talking to him on Facebook. He was just in a bar at a party. And it said some kind of name. I said, that must be them crazy chicks. He said, and simps. But, dude, don't listen, man. If your wife ain't being a wife, then you single. You don't got no wife. Stop calling her that. Like, you should be like, your mouth, it should be hard for you to form up the words for a woman that ain't doing right towards you. You're supposed to be like, that. It shouldn't just roll off your tongue, because she ain't being a wife. She ain't having sex with you. If she talking to other dudes, if she be disrespectful, she argue with you more than she cooks and cleans and does her roles as a woman. She spends more time arguing with you than doing those things. That is not no wife. And then they be like, oh, why you telling this? What do you have to hide? Y'all know how the old saying go. The people that ain't doing right, they got the most to hide. They don't want nobody to, they be secretive. Super secretive. Just realize the Most High is blessing this content. Like, it's people that wanted all of us off of YouTube years ago. But we still here. Because these are things that need to be said. I was just in Coach Greg Live and dude was telling him, man, you saved my life. I'm telling you, think of how many people done told me that. People done told him that. Y'all don't realize how much stuff guys be going through with this relationship stuff, man. I'm telling you, they be going through the ringer just to get a little nip and a little sip. You'll be amazed. I ain't claiming none of these bras right now. Right now, I'm claiming 0. I don't have nobody. 0. If I try to claim anyone, I'm a simp. I'm a fool. I'm a sucker. I ain't claiming nobody. Right now, I'm at 0. And these just the facts, man. This all of boy, y'all would be amazed. And then you got dudes. That's why I be at these dudes' heels. Man, don't you ever come on here trying to advocate for these women, the stuff they doing to these guys in marriage and in relationships, and you think you gonna come on here and advocate for them and we ain't gonna say nothing? I'm gonna be all in your comments. You better delete them like a coward. I know you don't want nobody to see what people saying to you. I don't be deleting comments. Go on my comment. You gonna see all them comments of the people who disagree with me. They still there. I don't delete them. Don't you ever come on here in your life trying to advocate for these chicks, all the stuff they doing out here. These chicks be strung out on drugs. They be having boyfriends while married. They be having emotional affairs. They be talking all kind of garbage to their husband, calling them all type of names. You would be amazed. Treating them like dirt. And y'all want to come on here and try to take up for them? Man, I'm at you. I'm at you. You try to come on here and take up for these women like they ain't doing nothing? I'm at you, man. Anybody. I ain't even told y'all half of what I could tell y'all about myself or other people. I'm at you. Little dummy, little nugget head, peanut head dude. Trying to come on here like you know something. Man, when the last time you even had a girlfriend? Get out of here, man. These dudes will do anything for views, man. They'll be a complete grifter, a complete liar for views. I'm at you. And you can dox me, you can do whatever. I don't care. Trying to come on here and taking up for these chicks like they ain't did nothing. Man, this dude's in jail, in prison right now over women that done lied on him. Girls that done lied on him. And y'all dudes want to come on here and take up for them and act like we doing something wrong? Man, I'm at you. And all y'all other content creators, I know y'all don't be wanting to put your little channels at stake, but y'all need to start naming these dudes and being at them. Y'all need to be at these dudes too. These dudes be making videos about guys and they don't even respond. To me, it's not going to hurt your channel. If anything, it's going to help your channel. Dudes making video like the Amazing Lucas, Mr. Lit Gold making videos about Coach Greg. I know he don't look at them like they on this level, but still, man, sometimes you got to address this stuff, man. You got to get at these people, man. Those is two clowns, man. Trying to look, Mr. Lit Gold, Mr. Keep It Simple, Amazing Lucas, these is all dudes that try to take up for these women, man. I'm telling you. And it's not just them. It's plenty dudes. What's his name? Tony Gaskins. Man, you think that every woman is like your wife? Man, get out of here, man. Please don't make no more videos. You deceiving and misleading, man. Just like a lot of these pastors are this misleading men. How it's a reason why these dudes is passport brothers, but who keeping score? If these women were so wonderful, would they be passport brothers? Would they be passport bros? Would there be a such thing if these women in this country were so good? And listen, stop taking up for women. If you're a unicorn, you keep being a unicorn. Stop taking up for these women that's not like you. If you right towards your man, this don't apply to you. Keep doing right by him. They try to come, it'd be like a couple women, they try to come on here and advocate for sluts, crackhead women. Women is just doing all kind of dirt on men. And they say, well, what about guys? If you right, why do you listen? Like, what's her name? Shoot. She used to be on the show with Lady Di. It appears that she is a unicorn. Do you see her taking up for these women that don't be doing right? No, you don't see it. At least I haven't. But some of these women, man, dude, like one of them, I'm looking at her different. Like, man, you bitter. Look how you look. You are an attractive woman and you trying to be over there with them. I tell you, boy, what time is it, man? Boy, I tell you. Y'all already know when y'all see this darkness, you already know somebody's finna get sizzle dizzle. These, man. And then people was trying to, like, Tia Mowry had already came out and said, well, Corey didn't do this. It wasn't that he was this. He was a good guy. She thought she was going to come out here and get one of them rich celebs or something. Them dudes is content with being single. You ain't getting Leonardo DiCaprio. He not getting married, more than likely. Ben Affleck keep doing goofy stuff. Now look at him. Look at him, for instance. He was doing, like, he got back with her. Now people say all they do every time they see him in public, argue. Ain't no way I'm finna lay with somebody that I argue with them more than anything. You arguing with me, you ain't gonna be around. I already been through that. Like that don't end well. I've been through all that arguing. I remember when I first got with her, she was literally arguing with me over looking at women. And there was one time I didn't even know who she was talking about, and we got in a really nasty fight. I said, that girl must have been fine. Because I don't even know who you're talking about. And fast forward, years later, waste. Other than my kids, man, dude, that was just a lot of time lost. A lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. This is why I come at the church. This is one of the reasons why I come at the church the way I do. Because me being a prophet, like, it's like the Most High knew that he couldn't show me everything back then. He had to let me learn a few things, grow a little bit. Then he'll show you a little more. Then he'll show you a little more. Then a couple years ago, bam, man, you supposed to be the leader. Hands down, no exception. And he was showing me this show. I'm like, wait a minute. So I've been doing it the wrong way the whole time? This is God showing me this. You're not supposed to cater to them. They're there to help you. And the Most High will teach you stuff without even putting the other person down. He don't do that. Like he just telling, hey man, this is the way it's supposed to be. So it's like over time you just start developing more and more wisdom. And a lot of dudes start seeing it for what it is. And I feel sorry for the dudes that still can't see. You gonna spend the whole rest of your life with a woman that don't even respect you. That's a bad deal. That's sad. And there's a lot of guys that's how it's gonna be for them. Not for me though. I ain't finna have no woman around that don't respect. If we arguing on a regular basis, I know she don't respect me. I'm a dumper. And I'm gonna get away from around, because a lot of these women, once they know you don't want them no more, you risking your freedom being around these childish women. And then watch out for the ones that always trying to oppose you in front of the kids. That's like, she act like she want to be a man. The ones that do that, that is not wise at all, man. You're not teaching your daughters anything by sitting up there opposing and critiquing your man. They obviously it's not their man, but your kids probably think it is. Because a woman that's her man, a woman it's not even up for discussion. They're not going to even do that. But you being a bad example for young women when they see you rebelling against the man of the house. But if you look further, you'll see a pattern of that. A lot of these women be wanting to get married. Who taught them how to be wives? Nobody. You look at the people in their family, they didn't know how to treat their husband. Talking all slick and he want to jack her up. Like, I just heard somebody talking about that, how they done seen DV. But it be the woman that be doing the most fighting. Then they get jacked up or something, and everybody want to act like the guy is a woman beater and stuff like that. I would just say, get away from around her, man. The moment she put her hands on you, that relationship is supposed to be over. I'm telling you. You can stay with one of them if you want. What they gonna do? Kill you one day and make it look like an accident? Dude, y'all gotta stop needing these women, man. It's like a lot of guys don't even respect themselves. Cause they be having women around and be talking about that's their woman. And it's like you got an enemy in the camp. I'm telling you, man, however much more life I got, it's not gonna be spent going back and forth with any of these chicks. You get older, sex ain't even supposed, that's a young man. Like, your nut's supposed to be under control by now. You get in your 30s, 40s, they should be losing their edge on you. Like, I can see you 22 years old. You probably got nut all the way up to your brain. But when you like 45, 48, 49, man, you supposed to have more control than that. Like, yeah, you still gonna want to get yours off, but they shouldn't be able to gain advantages over you to do it. You're supposed to be mature by then. But I thank the Most High for all the things I done learned in life. I do. But I'm going to get out of here, man. I promise you I'm going to try my best to make this the last video. But you already know how it goes. If something come up, listen, man. In closing, stop claiming these women who not doing right by you, man. Like I told you, I'm at 0. Ain't no woman doing right by me like that. I'm not claiming none of them. 0. That's me right now, 0. And one will come to the team player, the loyal, the faithful, the one who has my best interest at mind and at heart. That will be one. And for another one, that would be 2. But right now, we at 0. We at 0. Ain't nobody got my best interest in mind, man. Psst. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Thanks for watching.